Kristin Chenoweth is here to tell us all about the finale of Schmigadoon. Hey guys, Jim Halterman from TV Guide Magazine. Kristin, so nice to see you.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good.
And you know what? We are both outraged by these outlandish allegations.
The only outrageous thing here is your behavior, which has now officially been deemed as unseemly by the Mothers Against the Future. Therefore, no one, and I mean no one, in Schmigadoon will give you lodging. And Harvey, don't even think about letting them back in after I've left. I can read you like a book. Oh, wait. Books have spines.
Let me jump right in here. The lipstick, the hair, the buttoned up dress. When you first looked in the mirror as Mildred, what went through your head?
I was terrified, Jim. And then I was happy because I remember, okay, the fact that you brought up the lips, thank you for that. When Sonnenfeld called me, and you know me, so you know we have a long history together, and I said, she has to be absolutely maniacal, the fact that you used that word too. And I said, I want the Joker lips. And he goes, I don't know. I said, please, 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 please. I promise we'll do the hair makeup test. And can I have the Mildred Pierce hairdo, which he loved. He was like, I'm all about the wig. I'm not sure about the lips. I said, please, 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 please. Once we did the hair makeup, he's like, you're right. I made the corset really too tight, so I would be in a bad mood. He let me go there. What can I say? Thank you, Sonnenfeld. Thank you,
And you
Single
did.
Paul, for being so funny.
Exactly. And this will run as a season finale episode. So episode 5, I saw your number in that. I clocked it in as over 5 minutes with no
Yes,
edits. Is that correct?
That is correct. It was an 18-page song in one. I did it in one. So Jim, thank you for bringing that up. It was when Sonnenfeld told me we were going to do it in one, after my hair extensions fell out, I thought, well, this is what you do. So first of all, don't panic. Second of all, I started to learn the words, and I think it's harder than trouble. I had lines like this, like an earwig crawling from your ears to the brain, and soon your young'uns will be neglecting chores. If you don't think I spent the quarantine watching 90 Day Fiancé and saying those words over and over and over, that's what I did.
And you did that once.
Once.
And what was the plan if there was any fumble, if anybody in the background didn't hit the mark, or was it just like,
Start
keep
over.
going? Oh, okay.
Keep going. We kept going. We did it once. Everything went great. And I mean, let me tell you what, I knew that song backwards and forwards. Plus, we didn't have a ton of rehearsal because of the pandemic. The chorus was, they are my people, I'm theirs. They went with me. We did it. And after the first take, it was Thanksgiving, and I said, I'm getting on my plane now. And I think we all almost cried, to be honest with you. You know, honestly, Sonnenfeld knows I want to be challenged. I didn't know that I could do it. And so he's still a great teacher for me. I get emotional talking about it now because he's my teacher. Remember, he's been a teacher to me. So he said, you can do this.
Amazing. So going into the finale, Mildred does not like these outsiders. How far is she going to go to get them out and to get what she wants? Miss Morally Grounded, which I'm not buying for a second.
You know what one of the devices I used for the character was I looked at Dove, who's played my daughter twice. I played her mother twice. I looked at Dove's character, Betsy, and I thought, Mildred used to be her. And she had a thing, you know, she got pregnant. And not to be a spoiler alert, but it's what made Mildred. I had to go back in time because, you know, I have to love even the most unlovable characters that I play. Usually I get to look like this, even playing the villain, but I had to really go there. And I just used every device, every thought that I could. And I think that Mildred would have been willing to poison everyone had they not voted for her for mayor. You know what I think of? I think literally she would have poisoned the punch. But then when Cecily's character says, you know what, you're a judgmental asshole. And when she has a meltdown, thank God for that scene, because I just needed, you know, call it a wrap up to whatever you want to call it. But I as an actress would have been bummed out if we wouldn't have had that button. And it was, you know, as hard as Tribulation was, and believe me, flop sweat. it was as hard to do that scene. But none of this would have been possible. All of our wacky characters and Schmigadoon the world without the heart. I always say this because it's really important to say, without Keegan and without Cecily, because they're the hearts of the thing.
Yeah.
And my brother is Keegan. My brother doesn't want to go to musicals. Me, Pearl Clutch. Like, try again, Mark Chenoweth. What do you mean? But to see his transition and then to
Yeah.
see her be trapped in a world that she thinks she loves and go crazy. I love their heart. I love their love story. I was in the minute I read the script.
And I was in from the first episode, so congratulations.
Thank
So
you,
fun to see you
Sam.
again, and
You
hopefully I'll
too.
see you on stage soon. Fingers are crossed. Make sure to click the subscribe button below and watch Schmigadoon on Apple TV+.